guys. So I might have said that this was going to be a four-part series, and I'm just coming up with a bunch of new ideas for how to train for your sport all year round. So it's probably going to end up being a lot more than four videos. But hey, the more videos I can make, the more detail I can get, and the more value I can give to y'all. So no shame on my end. So for preseason, just looking back, so preseason is going to be obviously after you completed an early off season and an off season training block. Preseason, I consider preseason to be from the time that your first day of practice or camp starts all the way to when your season starts. So the day y'all start practice is what I consider preseason, okay? So as I said in the last few videos for your early off season and off season, that's when we were building up the characteristics that you wanted and that your coach wanted for you. So, and I gave you two different categories of players. So the high minute guys who already perform really well, they spent more of their time in that early off-season block working on their body versus the lower minute guys, they focused more of their time and energy in that full off-season training, focusing on their overall performance. So really preseason, now is not the time to be elevating those capabilities that we've developed in you. Now is the time to try to maintain or slightly increase those abilities through your camp, because now what you're essentially doing is increasing the amount of stress that you're having to go through because you're practicing now consistently, and it's probably starting to get kind of intense as you get closer in season. So it's probably a lot of conditioning, a lot of skill work. So why would we continue to hammer the strength training on you? So what we're going to do is we're going to try to at least maintain the volume of training that you were doing in your off season or early off season, and we'll try to maintain or slightly increase through that preseason. And what we're going to do is we're going to peak you, so you'll be at your highest level of performance as far as vertical and speed and change of direction. You're going to be at your highest level of performance, ideally in a perfect world. Obviously it doesn't work out like that all the time, but you should be at your highest level of performance right before the start of the season. Okay, so main takeaway here is preseason is from when you start camp or practice all the way till your first game. And the main goal there is just we're trying to maintain your abilities and get you to where you're performing at your best right before the season starts.